starts now.
More about their show, and Alexa's giving us the inside scoop on all things lightning athletics.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Ramos.
And I'm Untitled Chapter. Aftershock starts now.
Oh my god. Is that Aftershock?
Yeah, it's the latest version of Aftershock.
Oh my god. Get out. That's my bad. My Aftershock. Aftershock, I've missed it for so long. Oh, Aftershock.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Untitled Chapter, and today I'll be showing you guys what's hot on Netflix. Netflix's new show, Never Have I Ever, follows the life of a teenage girl going through life's obstacles. But get this, the main character is an Indian girl named Debbie, and to be honest, I've never really seen a show representative of Indian culture before. The amount of Asian representation in the show is awesome, and the show pushes media conventions even further by including other minority roles like Debbie's gay best friend Fabiola and Paxton's sister Rebecca. And who created the show? Mindy Kaling, an Indian woman. Not to mention, the show's storyline is actually very entertaining, and look at Paxton and Prashant. So good looking. Overall, Never Have I Ever is an interesting watch, and hopefully in the future we'll see more shows like these. Tatio Carpio, CBTV.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Logan Selig, and today we're going to be playing Heads Up on Zoom. We're really bored in quarantine, and this is what it's come to. Who wants to go first?
Okay. It's okay.
It's a grandma.
Okay, so he. Oh my
guy
God,
dresses up.
Robin
Williams.
Missed Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Pass.
It's with
it's on like the
light bikes.
And they travel
Light
past
cycles,
each other,
light
and when they
cycles.
hit the light, they
cycles.
die.
Yeah, light cycles.
Light cycles.
With the circles, and you go.
You know, they go like, and then there's like a line.
Light cycles.
Tron.
Yes.
It's a horror movie, and it broom. You
Thing to
kill
cut down
it
trees. The
takes
thing.
place in,
It's not an axe, but it's something that cuts down trees. It's not an axe. It cuts down trees. Biggest state.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There you go.
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
are.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
It was the movie
just-
version of a childhood show starring certain plastic bricks.
It's Colt Kale. There's a red, black one, blue one, and green
Oh my
one.
God, Leather Ninjago.
Yes. And he
It's,
has a lightning bolt. He has a lightning bolt and glasses. He's a wizard.
A wizard. Harry Potter.
Okay, but
and then he has a
it's a
cup.
competition. He wasn't supposed
Harry
to be.
Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
There you
Yes. All right, guys. Looks like Buckstell has the most points. Congrats, Buckstell.
Woo!
Clap, Alvaro. Okay.
go. Round of applause.
Yay. That concludes our quarantine heads up extravaganza. As you can see, we've all gone absolutely insane. Thank you, Nix, for joining me, and Buckstell. I'm Logan Seelig, CBTV. Bye-bye.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Gabby Kernis, and today I'm going to tell you some weird facts that you probably didn't know. Did you know that the Game of Thrones Night Watch's clothes are actually made from IKEA rugs? Each rug is $250, and they were shaved down and dyed so that they could wear them. If you're a fan of iCarly, like myself, you might have noticed that the school has been used in other TV shows like That's So Raven and Saved by the Bell. Did you know that Kanye West recorded his album Through the Wire with his jaw wired shut? He shattered his jaw in a car accident, but he turned his tragedy into triumph in recording his first hit album. Did you know that all the Migos are related? Offset is Quavo's cousin and Takeoff is Quavo's nephew. So we've all heard producer talk like,
We got London on the train.
and,
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
but did you know that Pharrell has his own also? While it may not be your typical producer tag, these 4 consecutive beats in front of the song let you know that it's Pharrell's. Songs like Neon Guts, Drop It Like It's Hot, And blurred lines are all examples of Pharrell's tag. That's all the weird facts that I have for you today. Thanks for watching.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Nicholas Alvarado, and I'm gonna be showing you some gaming tips and tricks. Before you sit down for hours, make sure you set up your space for maximum comfort. Your arms should be leveled with your desk, and your monitors should be at eye level. In-game comms become essential in high-intensity moments, so make sure to have a microphone available. Maybe not that important. Anyways, if you follow those tips, you might be able to become a pro. Nicholas Alvarado, CBTV.
I should probably do my homework. Fine.
You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I deserve it.
Today on Tech Talk, we'll be taking a look at the development of contact tracing apps. You might be wondering what exactly contact tracing is, and to simply put it, this technology is used to track the spread of COVID-19. To be more specific, it informs individuals of possible exposure to the virus. How does it work? Well, it all starts with the Bluetooth capabilities of our smartphones. Whenever another person is in range of your device, the Bluetooth signals from both phones perform what many experts refer to as a digital handshake, which essentially means the devices record that close contact has been made with someone else. Both devices will remember this information, keeping a complete catalog of everyone you pass by in short distance. Whenever anyone digitally reports possible symptoms or even tests positively for COVID-19, everyone who has been in close contact with them will be alerted of the situation. This way, those who made contact can isolate themselves, seek treatment, and help significantly reduce the spread of the virus. The tech behind this concept has not been perfected, with only a couple nations such as India and the UK testing it out. The most notable players taking a part in this development is an unexpected collaboration between tech giants Apple and Google. Both have recently released their tools for health organizations and governments to implement for themselves. Privacy concerns are a primary issue with contact tracing, as users' location and health data would be tracked intensively and potentially be leaked if not taken care of properly. As a new technology, there's a lot of uncertainty behind the dangers and benefits, so as information keeps rolling in, we'll be sure to keep you updated. Ryan Origerina, CBTV.
Today, I'm going to be showing you a few things you can do to get a break from technology. Go for a run. Complete a coloring page. Play Jenga. Write a letter. Clean your room. That's all for this week's Mental Health Break.
What's up, Cypress Bay? The world of sports is springing back to action, so I did a little bit of research on how they're planning to reopen.
As the country starts to reopen, sports fans have a bit they can start to look forward to. Golf was the first sport to announce its return, which is scheduled for June 8th. They will be playing without an audience. As for the NFL, the first ever virtual draft just took place, keeping them on track to start their season in September. Officials are hoping that the season will go uninterrupted and are even releasing team schedules within the next week. They're also open to playing in empty stadiums. The NBA is currently planning on many different ways to finish out the rest of their postponed season. The offer currently on the table is to finish the season out in Las Vegas, where all the teams that made it to the playoffs will be quarantined in connecting hotels. The WNBA is also looking into this possibility, and since they'll be playing in empty arenas, officials are looking at ways to incorporate robotic cameras to better capture the action. Practice facilities for teams will open up on May 8th. The NHL is hoping to reopen training facilities by the end of May. However, their season might not resume until the end of summer. Their plan is to open up 4 different arenas where several teams will play multiple games a day. Practices will be limited to 6 players at a time, and they too will be playing in empty arenas. And finally, the MLB has many different plans varying from state to state. For example, Arizona has a bubble atmosphere plan that is similar to the NBA's. The MLB will follow suit and not play in front of an audience, and in terms of playing, they hope to follow the tracks of Taiwan and South Korea, who have already started their spring training seasons. While reopening is still a ways away, associations are planning to bring fans the joy of watching their favorite team play back as soon as possible. Alexa Podolsky, CBTV Sports.
It's super important to remain active, so here's Tomas with this week's quarantine workout.
What's up, Cypress Bay? Today I'm going to show you some easy workouts that you can do from home. On a nice day like this, I like to start my workout with a bike ride around my neighborhood. Not too short and not too long, but just something to get you warmed up for the rest of your workout. After I finish my bike ride, I like to start with an upper body workout. I normally do dips and push-ups, and sometimes I even curl my dog. To continue my workout, I normally do core exercises like sit-ups and 1-minute plank holds. To wrap everything up, I like to do some leg workouts like squats, and to even spice it up a little, maybe try some one-legged squats. That's my workout routine. If you want to get jacked like me and my boy Chris, do this workout and you'll look like this.
That's all for this week's Lightning Athletics. I'm Alexa Podolsky, CBTV Sports.
What are you doing here?
Just wanted to hang out.
No, get away.
Yo, Tomas, you wanna hang out? Ooh. My bad. Yo, Leon, you wanna hang out, bro? Same thing? Alright. Yo, you wanna hang out? No, I don't have a mask. Bro, I don't need one. All this stuff is stupid. Alright, fine. Peace out.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Rhea Thomas, and today I'll be reviewing House Party. House Party is a social networking service that allows friends and family to stay in touch. It was first created in 2016, but saw a decline in their usage as years passed. However, due to quarantine, House Party has recently seen a major increase in downloads. The app lets up to 8 people chat with one another and even play games such as Quick Draw, Heads Up, Trivia, and more. These fun and interactive virtual games allow users of all ages to stay entertained. Unlike other video chatting services such as Zoom and FaceTime, House Party also has features such as FaceMail, which are video messages you can send to friends. While stuck at home, I highly recommend checking out House Party to have some fun. Rhea Thomas, CBTV.
Hey you!
Who, me?
Is life keeping you down?
You got that right.
Well, don't worry, friend, because your life can be instantly improved with these life hacks. Are you ever trying to do homework, but your desk is just plain messy? Well, guess what? Learn to organize, you lazy piece of love listening to music but hate getting your headphones entangled. Well, guess what? Not everything in life is easy, you spoiled brat, experiencing nostalgic memories from your childhood. Well, guess what? Grow up! Are the days blending into one another? Is life just an endless cycle of sadness and doom, which you just can't escape? Well, guess what? You can eat the pain away with food. Now that's what I call a life hack.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to review the basic workflow to color correct footage in this week's video tip. First, import your content into your favorite NLE, or non-linear editor. For my examples, we'll be using DaVinci Resolve by Blackmagic Design. Plenty of other editors like Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro will have very similar, if not identical, tools. Once you have your clips, head to the coloring tools and we'll be correcting white balance and tint. Both can be adjusted individually on a linear spectrum. Using our color scopes, we can determine when we have a balance on the image that isn't too warm or cool and isn't too green or purple hued. Now you have balanced footage that looks solid. From this point on, you can then color grade an image to something in your creative tastes.
What's up, Cypress Bay? My name is Oliver Sula, and there are some things all of us can do. Now there's some things only 1% of people can do. Let's find out. Only 1% of people can touch their thumb to their arm. Okay, I got this, hang on. You guys see that? I'm trying, I'm a flexible guy, but it's not really working. Only 1% of people can use their fixed muscles to move their ears.
Yes, there goes one of them, and I can wiggle the other one.
They're not moving. And many of us like to make, cool expressions with our face, but only 1% of people can move only one eyebrow at a time, like The Rock.
Watch this.
Am I doing it? Can't do it the other way. And now, probably the weirdest of all, only 1% of people can move their entire fist in their mouths. Yeah, I think I'm fine with being the 99%. Well, that's all for what 1% of people can do. I'm Oliver Sula, CBTV.
Joyner Lucas released his debut studio album, ADHD, on March 27, 2020 through his self-owned music label. Joyner announced his album in October of 2018 and slowly releasing singles throughout 2019. Lucas stated in an interview that his inspiration for the album came after he was diagnosed with ADHD at a young age and found that music was the best relief. ADHD debuted at number 10 on Billboard's Top 100 and peaked at number 6 on April 11. The album features appearances on tracks by Logic, Young Thug, Chris Brown, Timbaland, Fabulous, King OSF, and skits with Chris Rock and Kevin Hart. The track Will is an amazing ode to Will Smith, referencing in his bars nearly all of Will Smith's characters from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to Men in Black. Joyner Lucas has previously released great singles, however this completed studio album is definitely his best work so far and is sure to win awards.